What up, everybody? Things are crazy right now in the Power universe, and with 2 more weeks officially left in Book 2 season, everyone is turning their attention over to Book 4 Force. But as of today, we haven't even gotten a Season 2 release date, trailer, teaser, or too much of anything, and everybody's waiting to see what's next for Tommy Egan. In a newly released interview with Omari Hardwick, he said that he has been asked to come back to Power within the last year and a half. He claims that he denied the offer because it wasn't good enough. But the fact that they asked him to return lets us know that Ghost is still alive. I have a video out titled Why Ghost Had to Fake His Death. I will leave the link in the description. But in the video, I talk about how Blanca Rodriguez was just minutes away from arresting Ghost for the murder of Terry Silver, and how he got the assist from Stephen Ott and the Democratic Party to get away clean. Joseph Sikora even added to the suspense of Ghost's return with a recent social media post talking about we will have confirmation if Ghost is dead or alive in Force Season 2, Episode 5. I already have my doubts in how there could be confirmation of Ghost's death other than them digging up the body or Tommy having a flashback of identifying Ghost's body. Since Tommy isn't going to be going to New York and telling the feds to dig up Ghost's graves, I doubt that, and since Tommy left as soon as Ghost died, I doubt he stayed around to identify the body. My personal theory is that Ghost is still alive, and in Episode 5, Season 2 of Force, that Tommy will get a text message, a letter, or something from Ghost telling Tommy that he's still alive. Or it could even possibly be Tommy knows Ghost is still alive and tells JP about it. Remember at one point JP asked about Tommy's former business partner, and he didn't tell JP that Ghost was dead. He said that he went south. Yeah, I know this was meant to sound like he went to hell, but I think that this right here was an Easter egg. Don't forget that Ghost had club ties in Miami. So there's a good chance that Ghost is alive and running the club scene in Miami, living under a new name. And Ghost is having some problems with some gangsters trying to extort money from him, so he has to call Tommy up for backup to take these guys out. It could be possible that someone is even threatening to go to the authorities with the information that Ghost is still alive, and he needs Tommy to handle it for him so he can have an alibi. Either way, after we see Ghost again, and we know that he's still alive, we could get a Power Season 7, following Ghost living his new life in Miami or wherever he is living. Remember, we haven't seen or heard from Ramona since Power Season 6 concluded. She didn't even show up at Ghost's funeral. Considering my theory that Stephen Ott and the Democratic Party helped Ghost fake his death, Ramona had strong ties to the Democratic Party and could have even helped them plan the whole thing. So it's possible that he's living his new life with Ramona, but there's also a good chance that he wouldn't want Ramona knowing because she could be considered a loose end. Because if things were to ever go wrong with Ramona, she would easily be able to expose him. So this plan would really only work with as few people as possible knowing about it. If there isn't a Power Season 7, Ghost could end up being a floater between shows. This might be the perfect compromise, that Ghost only comes back on certain occasions as a special guest, and we never know when or where he may pop up, whether it be on Ghost or Force. Either though I would prefer Power to be recontinued, that way we get a whole extra series, plus then the crossovers between all 3 books would be crazy. If they don't end up continuing OG Power, they could at least launch Book 5 Influence with Rashad Tate. I know 50 said he's not doing any more spin-offs with Stars, and understandably so. It's the most bootleg company in the world. But why end a good thing? The Power franchise is even more popular than ever before. I think Season 4 Force is going to be full of twists and turns. And this might be why we haven't heard anything about it yet. Because they might be trying to keep the new characters a secret. Especially if Ghost was coming back on Force. I feel like Ghost returning on Force would make more sense than him returning on Book 2. Basically because it's always been Ghost and Tommy and Reek and Brayden. If Ghost does come back, there will have to be a shocking scene when Tariq finds out his dad is alive though. Force is a solid show, but in my opinion, Tommy is doing a lot of the heavy lifting because it doesn't have the character depth as the other books. Especially now that Liliana is gone, because she was a real one for real. But I do believe that a real one will be replacing her, because IMBD has 2-bit cast for all 10 episodes of Force. So definitely expect to see Tommy reconnecting with 2-bit. 2-bit's a G and all and won't snitch, but Tommy will still need to keep an eye on him because I don't feel like he's as loyal as Liliana and would double-cross Tommy if the circumstances were right. Plus, at some point, there got to be a Force Ghost crossover. So I'm ready to see my boy Tariq show up on Force for at least a couple episodes. And don't forget about Blanca, Medina, and Jenny Sullivan. We're all in the Force Season 1 finale. Jenny Sullivan is limited to cases in New York and will continue to be a thorn in Tariq's side. But I'm expecting Blanca to be heading over to Chicago to check out the action going on there. And she'll probably have Agent Young with her. If Blanca reveals that Tommy Egan is alive and finds him and arrests him, he's going to get charged with Ghost's murder. Now this could be another way Ghost returns so he can save Tommy from going to prison. Obviously, Ghost wasn't coming back to save either Tasha or Tariq because they're the same ones who wanted him dead. But he might come back to save Tommy, either though he would be putting himself on the line. But we know Ghost always keeps the trump card. And there you have it. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.